We dig into the music. I would love to just hear what makes each of you tick. You know,
Ooh,
when it's not music getting you out of bed in the morning, what is it?
Start
What
with
motivates you
What
to
are our
not
other
snooze
passions?
We
the
can just
third
start-
and fourth time?
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna say since I have so
Say your
many.
name.
Oh, this is Dani. Sorry. Since I have so many things that I love, like I'm gonna say generally anything like visual, so like hair, makeup, and then also like interior design and like decorating stuff like that.
How did I do upstairs in my house? How's it
Oh,
look?
it's pretty. It's pretty good.
I'd like to think it has a little bit of a manly edge to it,
It does.
Yes.
but some artistic
I
sensibilities.
agree.
Yeah,
And
it
it all kind of goes together.
Okay, great.
This is Amy. Well, okay, I have very different sides to me. I have the one side that's very like rule following, law driven, like I love politics and stuff like that. But then I have another side of me that's very weird and hippie-like and creative, where I like to color all day long and I found a new passion for making collages, and I'm making my friend a collage for her phone background. She's like, I want you to be like emo, but not like My Chemical Romance, but like emotional. I'm like, I know exactly what you want. So I'm making her a collage.
Lauren, how about you?
Well, this is Lauren. I like drawing and painting a lot and like writing, just like anything creative. I like a lot.
Awesome.
This is Lisa, and if I wasn't a musician, I would be a makeup artist, or, I'm not really that into hair anymore, but I used to be. But hair and makeup, and then, what else do I like? Painting on occasion, nail art,
She's like an
cats.
artist. with
I
her makeup.
love cats. I have a cat that
Ooh.
sleeps on my head. We share a pillow.
Wow, you're not allergic, obviously.
No.
I am,
she-
and I live there.
When Lisa when Lisa slept over at our parents' house, her cat decided to sleep on my head.
Oh.
And I actually kind of
He would
enjoyed
never
it.
dare.
It was
Yeah,
really
but he
weird.
loves me more. He knows I'm the alpha, and I feed him, and I keep him alive. So I'm like the opposite of allergic. I'm allergic to not having him around.
I appreciate cats. They're independent. They're pretty mischievous. They're not nearly as needy or emotionally
They're
exhausting
kind
as
of
dogs.
evil sometimes,
you know?
though.
I am a cat.
That's
Let's
why
hear
I
it.
hate them.
Okay, on to you, Christina.
Okay, so basically when I'm not being like a businessman, which is actually accurate, I think, because I'm kind of manly in our business stuff, not being like running this whole thing, then I'm doing one of two things. Well, general broad things. I'm either being like a librarian on the one side, and I'm reading nonstop. I'm researching. I'm taking notes. I'm writing. I'm like learning everything I possibly can. Or I'm on a rampage about being childlike. So I'm doing anything that's fun that everyone forgot about or said you're not allowed to do when you're 25, and I'm just having fun and being free and energetic and being a child. I'm the most childlike out of all of us, which is weird because I'm also the man running this. I'm
That
saying
is
that
so
because
cool.
I act like a man, not because whatever.
Yeah.
So you got a multifaceted, well-developed personality.
It's very
Sounds like it.
confusing for me.
Now, what is it about being childlike? I just recently heard someone say, I want to be more like a child because they're utterly transparent and they utterly live in the present moment, which I thought were two pretty good descriptors of a child. What is it for you
Okay,
that you like?
I can tell you exactly what it is.
I mean, that's
children
part of it.
throw their hands in the air and they scream and they say like, I love this. When's the last time you saw someone in their 20s throw their hands up and go, I love insert whatever? When is the last time? I do that all the time because I love that. And I think everyone just gets really, really old, even though they're not really old. They act like they're like, I don't know.
105.
I just don't like it. As I'm getting older, I'm trying to like cope with getting older. And I'm like, because everyone in the 20s, like I'm 25, they just have this thing like trying to be adults and whatnot, which we are, you know. But I don't think it has to be the way that everyone's doing It it. has to be depressing. Yeah, it seems like kind of depressing. So I'm like, Adulting. I don't want to do that. What's the alternative? And then I'm like, oh, you be mature, responsible, but you also get back in touch with what was fun when you were younger that you abandoned because you're trying to be old. The biggest thing is bitterness for me.
Yeah.
That's what I see people get in as they get older. So I try to like say what I'm feeling in the moment because I do not want to get into that. But I just went on a tangent. Kath, you can get to your...
I'm really passionate about writing. Like, that's my favorite thing. Since I was a little kid, I've always loved writing poetry. And my biggest goal in life is to publish books. Like, I've always wanted to do that. And I plan on doing, like, nonfiction and poetry after like, music isn't as busy, I guess. Or maybe simultaneously. And I also really love people. Like, I'm very passionate about relationships. And I love to be a part of the community and, like, try to, like, I don't know, make a mark, like, help people out, like, really connect people and enrich their lives through, like, relationship or different causes that I feel passionate about. that's like, I don't know. Those
in
are
a
my
nutshell.
interests. Yeah. Me in a nutshell.
It's really funny because Christina and Catherine love to research things and then tell each other about their findings.
We
You're like,
both research.
I was researching
Because
this.
we're opposite. We're complete opposites.
But we have that in common.
But when we research, we find opposite things basically about the topics, and then we're like sharing. And like, but what about this?
Between us, there's a lot of
that perspective. It's
Catherine
so weird.
loves to research people and all their relationships.
Yeah.
So she'll find a person and she'll research everything she can find about them and
We'll
who
be like,
they've,
oh, I bet you this happened.
Or also diseases. I love researching diseases. I know that
funny.
sounds weird.
I don't like doing that. No.
It's like my hidden talent.